Oh no, not the egos and the demons.
I'm crazy, but I'm nice. VIF Mart House. 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 VIF Mart House.
Welcome to VIF Madhouse. I don't know, this is so scary to talk about because I have a huge ego that I'm trying to kill every day. And as soon as I try to kill that ego, the demons erupt from nowhere. Like, what? This is a dead end. I feel like ego is immortal. Unless you die yourself, then the ego dies with you and stuff.
The big question of the day. Egos and demons. What does that mean to you?
You will never know anything for sure because everything you know is from the perception of your ego. And your ego is just an illusion that you've created. Therefore, you never really know anything for sure because your ego makes you delusional.
Egos is something that I'm experiencing right now. Knowing who you are, owning it, loving it, making love to it. And demons is someone that you really want to keep down and just keep on stomping on that motherfucker. Tell him to shut the fuck up.
I feel like my ego is like 600 pounds and 6'5" tall.
I can't be friends with somebody that I fucked. It's either we still fucking or I'm like, fuck you. And then if we're not fucking no more, fuck you.
Here's a little story that you shouldn't take too seriously. When I first came in America, I went to Baltimore. Everybody was like, are you not afraid of being in Baltimore? Like, Baltimore is dangerous. I didn't care. I knew I was tough. Baltimore can't bring me down. I'm gonna live in the hood, I'm gonna be the hood queen if I have to. I am a girl who grew up in the bushes of Central Africa. I climbed trees to get some mangoes. I caught malaria 2,000 times. Okay, maybe that's a little bit exaggerated. Let's say 1,250 times I caught malaria. And I got robbed by a dude with no arms and a machete in his mouth. Imagine a dude with no arms and a damn machete in his mouth. And I survived it. I can live in the hood. I mean, I'm a tough cookie. If I get shot, I'm probably just gonna catch that bullet with my vajayjay and spit it out of my mouth. What's up? Until one day, I saw somebody getting shot on camera. And I thought, bullets are fast. There's no way I would have caught a bullet with my vajayjay and spit it out of my mouth. My ego was on some bold. Your vajayjay is not gonna save you if you get shot. But my ego told me I could do that. Ego is gonna be like, I know you're 4'2", but guess what? You could totally beat up that 6'5" tall person. Your ego be telling you stuff.
Wow, wow, wow. 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 That's some really cool dance move right there, Kevin. Wow. Where did you learn this?
Well, I went to Juilliard's. It was very expensive tuition.
Ego is like that friend that will hype you into some bowl. ego makes you think you can control so much. You know damn well you can't even control your own thoughts. Like sometimes the thoughts just keep coming and going and coming and going.
Masturbate at work, 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 masturbate at work. And you're like, no, I don't want to masturbate at work.
Don't listen to your ego. Because as soon as you masturbate at work, guess what? The demons start following and chasing you and coming back. Oh my God, I am a perv. I am a bad person. I am such a dark, crazy perv. But are you really a perv? Maybe yes, maybe no. But one thing is for sure, you did it because you believed you deserved it. That's just unprofessional. Don't do it. If you do it, wash your hands. Wash your hands after masturbation. You may think your cum is awesome because your ego is hyping you into thinking you got an awesome juice, but you know you wouldn't want anybody else's juice on your hands. So do unto other how you would like it done to you. Your ego can make you so delusional you think people are going to marry you or people want to be in a relationship with you. Like, no, you just met this person like what, 3 hours ago? You wouldn't marry yourself, but your ego makes you think, oh no, you're marriage material, you're relationship material. Oh no, you know you're not, you know you ain't, you know you ain't. You know you can't keep a job. You know you're cuckoo. But your ego makes you think, oh no, you're the best thing ever. Excessive kindness. That's still your ego trying to express itself. When you're extra kind for no reason, like nobody asks you. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh my God, like you're one of the most funniest person I've ever met. And this is not just for the show. This is reality, like. How do you do that?
Reality.
I don't feel any remorse for walking on top of the ants and crushing some few ants to go where I need to go to. Okay, maybe I feel a little remorse. Oh no, that's the demons. That's the demons. Oh, no. One thing about the ego never moves alone. The ego always moves with its demons. The ego's goons. You know, doubt, guilt, jealousy, envy, resentment.
I've been down dark roads and alleys, and it's not a laughing moment. It's not fun. It's crazy.
Sounds like you were dealing with some demons.
That's the demons. You know, just coming in and doing their thing.
Of course, during the pandemic, I went through a whole crisis. Being homeless,
what
living
the
on your
demons
car.
say?
Listen, keep doing these drugs. But then the ego said, no, you better than that. And so I'm here today to stand strong in my ego.
Right. You're stronger than your demons?
Of course.
But if you're stronger than them, that means they're not demons anymore.
I guess not.
You can squash them so easily. Pow, pow, pow.
But just like you could kill a human, there's a billion others.
To everybody else, I'm just walking. But to the ends, I'm a serial killer. And to my mother, I'm just a failure. I feel like I am not alone in this boat. I feel like most people are a failure to their parents. Yeah. Because parents want to use their kids to express their ego. Parents are like, oh, I want my kid to be a doctor. I'm like, yo, are you a doctor yourself? I'm not saying you can't be better than your parents, but if you couldn't be a doctor yourself, why would you expect your child to be a doctor? The funniest one are parents who expect their kids to get married. Like they automatically think their kids is a great catch. You raised that child. Did you teach your child how to be a great catch? Are you a great catch? Just some thoughts to moisturize your day.
How old were you when you discovered you wanted to be a comedian?
Wanted to entertain since I've been, came out for JJ, as I tell people. This is my life, my dream. I don't think about anything else.
Impressive.
Resentment is a hell of a demon. Don't you remember those times when you create this false reality in your head, thinking you're such a great and wonderful person and help everybody here and there, and then later on no one appreciates you and you get so mad and so sad, and then you lose it and you start cursing everybody out because deep down your ego created a delusion, a false reality of yourself as a very giving person. But in reality, you're only giving because you want praises. And as soon as you don't get what you really want, which is the praises, you lose it and your demons come out. Your madness, your anger, your resentment, your rage.
Yes, I feel like people look at me as, oh, that's just an act, or oh, he's just trying too hard, or oh, it's just a persona. But this is how I really am, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm free. I used to live in that box, in that cave, where I used to think about what everybody used to think about me, but fuck that shit.
I like the spirit.
How can you really fight it? How can you really fight it? You cannot fight something with the same mindset that created it. Everybody should just embrace their ego and make love to their demons. Just embrace it. Embrace who you are. Let it flow. Just be more and more aware of your ego. That way you can tame your demons a little better and keep the rest of us safe. The ego is always going to be there. I've seen programs on YouTube on how to dissolve the ego. Maybe it's possible. What do I know? You can't really know anything for sure. You will never know anything for sure because everything you know is from the perception of your ego. Maybe it's possible to dissolve the ego, but I guess I'm not there yet. I'm still fighting it. I'm still... And it's like sometimes the ego takes over. Sometimes I embrace my ego and I make love to my demons. Ego is like a dick. The more you rub it, the more it grows.
Do you think it's possible to kill the ego completely?
I mean, if you want to walk around with your head down, I guess. But if you want to be head high and want to be something in life, rather if that's a teacher, a fireman, a sex escort, or a stand-up comedian, you gotta be confident. You gotta have ego. You gotta have to know you are the one. You are worth that 50 cents.
Right. You know what that reminded me? Because I forgot.
I'm crazy, but I'm nice. VIF Mart House. 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 VIF Mart House.